Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Ruto is in a coast region tour, and when you hear the president is out, what you know very clear is that he's going out to work for Kenyans, maybe to open a project or launch. That is what should be happening. A project has been finished, Mheshimiwa Rais kuja ufungue. Or a project is starting, Mheshimiwa Rais unaweza kuja uanzishe ama tuma mtu wa kuanzisha. Surprisingly, when Ruto was addressing the Mombasa residents, he knows very well their problem. The issue of transport. And now, it is the effectiveness of the standard gauge railway services. The issue is that that line has not been extended to the city, so that those who want to get to the city, they can at least access it quickly and easily. Instead of Ruto solving the problem, Ruto promised the people, in the next 3 to 4 months, that project is going to be extended to the city. If you listen to Ruto, then you wonder, is he aware that he is the president? Or what is the problem with him? So yesterday, he gave a promise. Mr. Promise was in Mombasa, and he is promising. And his promise is a delivery in the next 3 to 4 months. Listen to him.
I know there has been a complaint that coming all the way from the city center to the terminal here near the port is a long distance. In fact, it increases the overall journey by almost 1 hour. So we have now decided that we are going to have a train station in the middle of town. So to the people of Mombasa, shortly, in the next 3-4 months, you will not need to come all the way to come and board the train or to engage matatus and tuk-tuks and boda-bodas. We will have a train station in town that will facilitate easier movement of both the people coming and the people leaving.
Now we are continuing with this Punchline discussion, but just a quick request to those who are watching and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. By the way, most of the time I prefer premiering our videos, because then it gives up opportunity for live chat so that we can engage in the live chat. And again, many people are also used to that, but unfortunately, my computer has crashed. I have a problem, maybe I need to buy another one. So I'm sorry for that. Once we fix, we can continue with the premium, but I need to get another laptop. Anyway, back to this discussion. Now, definitely, when you hear William Ruto promising, the next thing that comes to your mind is that don't take him serious on promises. Only take William Ruto serious on delivery. Believe what he has done, but not what he's promising to do. Because, and this one is obvious, there is time for everyone and a season for everything. There's a season for planting and a season for harvest. There was a time for campaign, and there is a time now for delivery. We finished campaign. Ruto is still back in campaign. During campaign, it is when you have an opportunity to promise Kenyans using your manifesto and agenda and policy to the people. You give promises on what you are going to deliver in case you get an opportunity to serve in the high office. Ruto had that time. He gave all those kind of promises he can give. And those who could trust him, they did so through their vote. Sasa mambo ya promise yote Mheshimiwa William Ruto iliisha. Lakini swali ni kwamba, why are you still coming back to promise Kenyans? Why are you promising? It is not time to promise. It is just time to deliver. What you should be telling the people of Mombasa is that there is a budget for this project and it will start this day. The budget is here and the project is starting. Then that way, it will be trusted. You are not telling them, where is the budget? By the way, where is the budget? In the next reform, where is the budget? You should have gone to Mombasa to launch this project or send Kipchumba Murkomen to launch it. Hatuwezi kuwa na rais mwenye anatoka Nairobi, anachoma mafuta yote na serikali nzima, anaenda Mombasa kwanza kupea wananchi promises. Really? This is waste of our resources. Ni mwananchi ndiye ameweka mafuta kwa hiyo gari, kutumia ushuru. Ukatumia nafasi yote kutoka Nairobi, unaenda Mombasa kupeana promises. What is wrong with this government? You are wasting resources to go and give hot air. Sasa hivi ndio Ruto atakuwa anafanya kazi yake. Time of campaign is over. It is time to deliver. And the person who got that opportunity, whether elected or whether voted for by the IBC 3 and the Kamagos, now you are in State House. You have forgotten you are in State House. You are coming back to campaign as if there is another president who is serving. Or your term has finished and you are asking for re-election. Saizi Ruto inafaa kuwa anazindua miradi, anazindua. He's coming with the promise. What are you promising Kenyans? My friend, time of promise was during campaign. Stop your promises. Just deliver. And this is a red alert to the people of Coast Region. Trust Ruto at your own risk. Mtaanza kumwamini na pia mkafika mahali mwanzo kumwamini na kura zenu. Promises look very good as if, and he promises as if it's just coming. You will trust him. Lakini at the end of the day, it remains to be hot air. So watu wa Mombasa mmekuja kuchezwa huko. Hii ni mchezo, mnachezwa. Left, right, center. Ruto should wait until 2027 and they can start giving new promises to Kenyans because he will be seeking for re-election. He went into a social contract with the Kenyans. That social contract is for 5 years. But it's like he's looking for another social contract with Kenyans, as if the other one has expired. Shida iko wapi? Shida iko wapi? So Mr. Promise is in Mombasa. It's all about promise after promise. Promise after promise. Na hii mambo ilianza, na tuliambia watu kitambo. Ilianza tuanzia 2013. Kwanza 2017 ndio maajabu ilifanyika, maajabu kubwa. Wale walipeana ahadi kubwa. 2017 in 6 months time, sijui Kamarini Stadium, in 6 months time, sijui this and zilionekana. And we aired all those during campaign on this pipeline. We brought that issue here to tell you that the man who is promising you the most, he has been promising too much with zero deliver. He has become a perennial liar to Kenyans. Today is here doing the same. So he cannot change and he will never change. And once Ruto is coming to your area to promise, just conclude one thing and know this one very clear in your mind. He has no plan to work for you. Otherwise, if he has planned, there was no good reason for you to move from Nairobi, you go to Mombasa to give a promise. You rather stay in Nairobi and sit down and work. If you want to talk about extending the SGR to Mombasa City in the CBD, then you will appropriate money for this. Instruct Kipchumba Murkomen ichungwa wa propose hiyo kitu, kama ni mambo ya kupitisha pesa bunge ipitishe, and then you start what? The project. From here, it will be a plus to see William Ruto walking from Mombasa to Nairobi, flying to Mombasa to go and launch the extension of AGR to the CBD. That will make a sense. But all this hot air, that is what is bringing to you. We don't have a president. And if there is indeed, we have a president who has interest in lying to the people and then misleading them with fake promises. Hapo ndio shida zimefika za Kenya. Mr. Promise, you have promised too much, and the problem is that unachoma ushuru ya Wakenya kwa njia ambayo haifai. Mafuta wameka, you are flying, you are on the road, and you are using resources to come and give us promise. Where is the value for our money? That's another big problem. So watu wa Mombasa mlipewa promises. Kitu ya muhimu, don't believe, wait until you see it. But all this, it is still hot air until you see it happening. Because this has been the sad reputation of one William Samoei Ruto.